y'all! This week with POTS has been especially difficult. The number one thing going on this week is my brain fog is worse than it's ever been. I am forgetting things really easily. I'm forgetting things while I'm doing them. For example, I took out clothes from the dryer and put the basket down, moved laundry over, and walked out of the garage. Completely forgot about the other basket of the laundry I just pulled out of the dryer. It's to the point where I have almost accidentally taken my medication twice because I can't remember if I took it within the last few hours. So a few things I did this week is I implemented a few different memory controls for myself, or ways to help me remember. So first thing I did is I transferred over all my medication to a weekly organizer. That way it's clearly labeled by day and I don't accidentally take medication twice. As well as for medication that I take once a day at specific different times, I have alarms on my phone that I'm using to make sure that I actually take those at those specific times. Now, to not forget certain things, I added in some whiteboards around our house. So I put a little whiteboard on our fridge. That way when I'm cooking, if I'm like, oh, we're out of this pasta sauce, I can quickly write it down on that whiteboard that's on the fridge versus being like, oh, I need to remember to put that in the app in my phone so we buy it next time. I also added a small whiteboard to our washer. Now this has been so amazing because I keep forgetting any items that I put in the washer that I need to check for stains before I move them over to the dryer and they get set in. Beyond using those tools, I am also utilizing my to-do list on my phone more, but specifically adding in timers and alarms on my phone for me to check my to-do list and actually do those tasks. I also will just set alarms in general if I need to ask my husband something at a specific time. If I need to remember that the kids need to take something to school, I'll set an alarm for that time in the morning just to be able to make sure those things actually happen. I also create a daily schedule, so what I want to get done in the morning versus the afternoon. And I found this helpful trying to be a bit more organized and productive. I am someone who loves to be hyper productive, check things off the list. So having a schedule of like, from 8 to noon, this is what you're going to try to do, or hey, you're going to check your task list X amount of times, and then what you're going to do in the afternoon. Even just getting to check off that, yes, I made dinner. I made sure the kids' outfits for tomorrow are out. Little easy things. It's something for me to celebrate that I actually did get something done today. Talking with my doctor, there's nothing that we can really do about it. It just is a symptom of POTS. But putting in these different little memory tools in place is helping me manage those symptoms. So hopefully, as my brain fog lifts and I have better weeks, I won't need them as much, but they're in place in case I do need them.